Oh, wonderful. Yay. Okay. She says I get the call. And I appreciate you playing, Demi. Oh. I'm trying to hit the I and I got the O. You become a demo. Okay. Now that's come up and it should, oh gosh, you got people coming through. This to me is exciting. You there, Demi?
Yes. Sorry, I don't know what happened.
Oh, that's quite all right, dear. So congratulations, you have won 7 minutes.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, is there anything specific you want me to look into?
My mum.
Okay. Anything specific about your mom?
Just the time frame.
Okay, so your mom's sick.
Yeah.
She's not going to leave yet because she has she's okay. They're showing me something inside of her head. Okay, now if you understand, behind the eyes is that part of the brain that has something to do with depression. Okay, and they said that she's keeps reliving a particular emotion. No, a particular picture. Does it include Demi? No. Does it include the family when she was younger? So she keeps reliving this thing when she was 4 years old. And there's a part of her that looks like she's trying to process that before she takes the leap. She seems more frail. And so what, I mean, I see a low life force. I don't like to talk about this stuff, but did they give her a time frame or any of that?
Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
Okay, because when I ask spirit about the soul and the connection, and they usually do a countdown, and they said that she's a 1. She's very close. Now, has she had her good day yet?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. And usually, right before they die, there's a process of having a good day where they can say goodbye, where they can do what they need to do before they leave. So, like I said, your mother is repeating something over and over, and I'm going to ask about. So, is she? She's not in a coma or anything, is she?
No.
Okay. Does she have trouble staying awake?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. They said there's a psychic trauma that she is really that's related to how her brain is trying to process. That means she felt 1 or more emotions. So there's 2 emotions that she's felt. And it was the way that that makes sense. Reproach. That means like if she wanted to come up to her husband and then he yelled at her or something. So you get shy of approaching people.
Yep.
Okay. And the second emotion that she felt was worry. And so it just means that she picked it up in the environment when she was 4 years old. And, if we want, we can remove this. It would be nice if I turn the timer on. If you want this removed, then, just say yes, and then we can send out a healing.
Yes.
So, yes. Okay. So, where's my, there's my roller. Now, you all hearing Demi okay, right? She's got a lovely voice. Okay, so all we're doing, people, is helping her to, her mother it's helping her mother to, when she does pass over, there's like resolving certain issues so that when she does come back, she won't have to go through certain things. And so these things do carry over in your soul's life. So we're going to take and remove the psychic trauma of reproach, and that's also hooked into worry. Reproach and worry, because she's trying to figure out, and she saw this because it didn't really happen to her. This is how you learn how to communicate, and this is what you're supposed to expect out of men. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you real quick, does that show up into your life?
Yes.
Okay. Now, is it removed? Yes. Now your mother's energy just, I don't know if she's asleep right now or not, but she is near you. Doesn't mean she's dead, people. People do astral travel. And she just come to me herself and says there's a bell going off. And the bell going off in you, the bell going off in Demi. Oh, okay. So that means there's an emotion that's ringing. And like when you hit a tuning fork, you see it vibrate and it makes a sound. Then all of a sudden you'd swear there's no vibration or sound, but it's still going. So do tell. She wants to give her daughter, she wants you to get rid of reproach. She doesn't want you to have to feel like you have to recoil when you talk to people or talk to men or talk to, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so with your permission, we'll remove the bell. Okay?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to be Demi, which means I'm going to be your surrogate. So we're just going to, and you can watch this video later to make sure, you feel like it's gone. Okay, you can do this as many times as you want. One time's usually enough, but. Okay, so the bell. You think bell, reproach. Bell, reproach. Bell, reproach. Ooh. You don't get headaches, do you? I mean, because all of a sudden my pain went right down to my back, though.
Yeah, I have back pain all the time.
Okay, because at first I thought it was a headache, but then it went straight down. So you have, okay, let me just read. Is it still there? No, the bell's gone. What age did you learn? Okay, so you encountered at 3 years old that you have to be very careful and walk on eggshells around just certain people.
Yeah.
Okay. But wow, it really feels like you got yelled at or something because it's like really like toxins in my ear. So when you hear people talk, do you sometimes want to not judge but cringe because they may say certain words that you just know that they're going to say? You're like, oh, please don't say it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely pointing that out. And they said, oh, she's still here. She says, do you have bouts of depression?
Lately, yes.
Okay. She's pointing that out. She says, and, well, what side? The right side? She's just giving, she says, now it's a habit. What do you mean? The depression's a habit? Okay, certain emotion that's related to the depression, it becomes a habit because it's the only way you can check out. Only way you can tune out all the stress.
I know what that means, yeah.
Okay, so is there anything you want her to know? She just wants you to heal it. Okay, well, it's a habit. She's looking through my filing system. Okay, look through away. What do you want? She says it really bothers you when okay, hold on. Does Demi pick up other people's thoughts? No. Does she pick up other people's emotions? No. Pay attention. Oh boy, she's strict. Telling me to pay attention. Okay. Go ahead. She resonates other people. So she's doing that right now. Yes. How many people? Just one. Oh, you got an X, correct?
Yes.
You have picked up, well, I'm going to ask which one to be. Hopelessness. Did the X have this energy of hopelessness?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That, it's like when you put a bunch of women in the same room, we all start our periods at the same time. Well, you put you and this person together, and when they would resonate hopelessness, you all of a sudden would do it too and not realize, and you think it's your world. And there's a part of you that's trying to get out of it, but it then just leads to depression. This is why she said it's a habit.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to, with your permission, we're going to take and remove the trapped resonance of hopelessness. Okay?
Yeah. Yep.
Hopelessness, trapped resonance, hopelessness, trapped resonance, hopelessness. Oh, he's got a cord attached to you too, dear.
Very much so.
Oh, God, he's feeding on you. Oh, yeah, we may have to take that off at another time because I'm trying to see if we can remove it now. No, you. I hate to ask this. Are you in danger of some reaction you may do?
It's just been a tough couple of days.
Okay. Because, all right, so when that happens, people, then what I would tell Demi to do is we build up that foundation so that the inner world becomes so strong that she doesn't have to worry about what's happening in her world at this moment because she knows what's going on. I can feel it. And if we start taking and reclaiming her power, then all of a sudden she's going to be like a totally different woman. And then he's not going to be able to behave that same way because they're just not going to relate in that manner. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we also have to move that cord because it's there. But we can't move it until we heal the other things that stop you from being that strong woman. And we can get you there. So the hopelessness has been removed. And every time you start to feel it, say, I don't need to choose that emotion to create my reality. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
Thanks, Brenda.
you're welcome. Your mother is very happy to tell you the truth now that this is like a weight off her shoulder. So I wouldn't be surprised. Her number just feels better. It's lighter. So it could be any time, actually,
Okay.
because that
Thank
cycle's
you.
changed. You're welcome, honey. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was fun. I like that. So what do you think of that format?